So apparently there's this dude named Lil Mabu. I think he just graduated or something. So he actually might, no, he's younger than me. Yeah, but Pat CC just made a video about him. I don't even know who he is really like that, but I just know he just graduated. He's been like popping a little bit, but whatever. We'll get right into it.
Who is an 18-year-old drill rapper who is still in high school.
Oh, he makes drill music?
One of the most talked about upcoming artists today.
I feel like drill music is like kind of easier for like, I don't know, for like up and coming people. Like it seems easy to get into.
He's praised for his genius marketing strategy on TikTok, which has led to him generating millions of streams across all major platforms. Now, drill rap is known to discuss and potentially glamorize the violent nature of growing up in the streets. These artists often rap about their experiences.
This motherfucker Lil Mabu did not, no offense to him. I don't know his life, but I don't know if he grows up in the streets like that.
Surrounding poverty, drugs, violence,
maybe he does, who knows?
Killings, and worse. Mabu covers these exact themes in his music,
Yo, Metro,
only he has never experienced any of that. Mabu is the son of multi-millionaires, attends a very...
Excuse me. Hold up. So he's the son of a multi-millionaire, and he chooses to have a rap career. Interesting.
Expensive private school and has never experienced hardship like his drill rap counterparts. However, what makes Mabu so beloved is that he's embracing his privilege and leaning into it for jokes. 50% of the people think it's funny that he pretends to be a gangster. The other 50%
I know so much people that act like him.
Stream his music regardless. Although Mabu is being considered a marketing genius for these efforts, nothing he is doing here is new. However, his controversial does expose the music industry for what it truly is, and some people are not willing to accept it. Typically, when a white rapper gets any type of attention on the internet, they're rejected, corny, or a culture vulture. Mac Miller got this treatment. So did Post Malone. Hey, and that's because this stems from...
Alright, well, hold on. Mac Miller is actually fire. Post Malone is also fire. It's just that, I don't know, Post Malone had like the braids, which I guess were weird. But, hey, the rest of them are just, you know, like Lil Dicky's like, whatever. Eminem, obviously, you know, he's a god, but like, you know, Macklemore and who else? Lil Dicky, Jack Harlow. You know, they're just like, what fuck cares?
History of white artists.
Even Logic. I mean, this people are fans of Logic. I'm not the biggest fan of Logic.
Also making music that is inherently violent, adjacent to street life and gang life. One in the head in case my ops
didn't get popped in the...
I got goons by my side. Cock one, make the block run. Ops duck. People immediately question the validity of Mabu's claims based on his appearance. We saw the same reaction with drill rapper Max the Demon. Turns out he was actually as real as it gets when it comes to the stuff he raps about. The difference between Max and Mabu is, well, Mabu is kind of exactly who you think he is. Stay hydrated. Now, there are some rumors circulating
I got iced tea this time.
Is the son of a record label executive named Jeffrey Vaughn, which is false. Mabu was labeled an industry plant as soon as he blew up, which is pretty common for most artists that seemingly pop up out of nowhere. However, Mabu's real name is Matthew DeLuca, which can be confirmed with this video that leaked of him promoting a non-profit organization in his community.
My name is Matthew DeLuca. I go to school. I'm in 9th grade.
What the fuck is that? He's just... I didn't expect him to have a video like that. So...
And my favorite thing about Kids Walk for MSK Kids is getting together with friends and family to support such a wonderful cause.
It didn't take long for the internet to discover Matthew's father's name, Peter DeLuca, who is a funeral director and not a music executive. Peter is based out of Greenwich Village in Manhattan. Mabu has filmed multiple TikToks of his father reacting to his music.
So wait, he's rich, but his pops is a funeral director. How much do those fuckers get paid? Shit, I'll become a funeral director.
It's clearly not Jeffrey, and definitely Peter. Now, funeral directors do make a decent amount of money, but nothing that would make them seem filthy rich.
Yeah, exactly.
However, we did learn that Mabu's father secured a $10 million real estate portfolio after a divorce settlement that occurred in 1998. The New York Post
shit! So wait, he got divorced to some bitch and secured a bag? Yo. I clap it up for him, man. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
5-bed, 5-bath, 3,327 square foot condo on the Upper East Side, as well as a 6,182 square foot manse in Watermill off of Long Island. Mabu has posted multiple TikToks of him showing strangers his music in the downtown shopping district in Southampton, Long Island, which is quite the opposite neighborhood where Mabu romanticized the idea
I always wanted to go there.
of getting shot at. Matthew just graduated from the private collegiate high school for boys in the Upper West Side, which which
For
has an annual
dudes.
tuition cost
Ooh.
of $55,000
Damn.
per year. So it's pretty obvious that he comes from a wealthy family and was not raised on the streets. It's safe to assume that Mabu's parents
look at
were
how
likely
hard he's trying to
funding his
look.
rap career in the beginning.
I wanna
That
meet
doesn't
this
really
dude.
explain how he got connected with rappers
Aw,
like
rest in
Rock,
peace, PNB.
Lil Mosey, Waka Flocka, and others way
What the
before
fuck?
anyone else knew about him. And it turns out the reason they connected with Mabu was not because they liked his music, but because he was providing marketing services for them. There were some rumors floating around that Mabu was a savvy digital marketer who was able to help increase rappers' numbers on social media and streaming services. Turns out Lil Mabu actually DM'd me 3 years ago looking to do some business. I own a marketing company and I'm 15. I'd be down to work with you, and I was wondering if I could explain my services and what I can provide. Feel free to contact me. I work with artists like Lil Keed, 42 Doug, Lil Blurry, and other celebrity clients. My team runs group chats with hundreds of thousands of people, email lists, and page promotion with a reach of millions. Through the complex network, our team is able to grow platforms such as Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify, and YouTube in order to grow your fan base, reach more people, and drastically increase your royalties. We also have direct connects to larger blogs in order to make your Google profile
he's doing it on his phone, like you saw he scrolled up like that.
Ultimately, that is what's going to help you get verified. Now, I don't remember seeing this DM, but even if I did, I probably chose to ignore it because it looks like every other generic,
at the time he wasn't really blown up.
Your page, spam, Instagram email that we've all seen a million times. And there is no real way to prove if his methods were legit, but judging by the fact that he was around a few pretty successful artists, as well as him
look how hard he going crazy over there. Look at him.
He was legit. But make no mistake, Mabu never wanted to be behind the scenes. He wanted the attention on him. Some of Mabu's earliest songs can be heard still to this day on SoundCloud and Instagram.
Hater DM, no response to my message. Now I pull up in a
what the fuck?
Jealous necklace. The mama go whipping forward fast. I can't flip it, try to get it back. And no, Lil Mabu's going pretty fast. Hates me hitting, acting pretty mad.
Oh, he been going about Lil Mabu for a minute. I thought he just like changed it.
Old Mabu was rapping about girls and getting rich. He even went the emo rap
route for
a
rich.
little bit.
Alright, this beat is tough. If you give this beat is tough. If you give it to another rapper, like Young Thug or some shit,
he even paid me to listen to his song when I used to listen to my subscribers' music. I gave him some feedback, and he appreciated it. However, Mabu's youthful voice and heavily off-key,
I guarantee Lil Mabu definitely watched this shit.
He thought he deserved, and when his voice finally dropped, he had unlocked even more potential. The song Demon Time was paired with a music video on the block.
Puberty was definitely a must.
Looking menacingly at the camera. Mabu had the imagery down, but his lyrics were tame, not very aggressive nor believable. Same with his next track, King of the World, where his father drove him to Harlem for a few minutes to film, but his lyrics were mostly just about getting money paired with gunshot sounds as ad-libs. To promote these songs, he mostly used TikTok, constantly using his whiteness as the main marketing tool.
The fuck's he taking his shirt off?
White people drill music, or white boy anthems.
You know, it's really difficult when you're doing a school project and the group members don't hold their weight. Like, those are my ops. I snitched to my
Those are my ops.
Mabu was taking the Lil Dicky marketing strategy, making fun of his whiteness so nobody could do it to him.
I can't even
Honestly,
look at that, bro.
This is something a lot of white rappers do. Shit. Eminem did it in 8 Mile.
Hey, listen, Eminem was the shit, though.
Comedy rapper. He wanted people to take him seriously. He was seen in the studio with K-Flock, one of the most promising upcoming drill rappers from New York. Mabu securing a collab with him would definitely impress people, but the song never was released as Flock got locked up on a federal indictment facing Rico.
Oh, he got fucking Rico, I forgot.
1 week after K-Flock was arrested, Mabu posted a snippet of a song with the rapper D-Thang, who is one of K-Flock's biggest ops. People immediately saw this as weird. Working with people's enemies is an easy way to get caught up in some trouble. But Mabu claims he was trolling D-Thang because he is friends with Flock, because he was constantly posting snippets claiming that D-Thang is trash and ruined the song. Even though Mabu paid D-Thang for the feature long before he ever met K-Flock, and Mabu did eventually end up releasing the song. Either way, both K-Flock and D-Thang were locked up, and Mabu was able to profit from both of them.
What the
From
fuck?
there, Mabu linked up with another Bronx drill rapper, Sha E.K., who is another enemy of K-Flock. Maybe
what the
Mabu
fuck?
didn't know, or maybe he didn't care. Then on the track Everyone K, Mabu dissed one of
That fucking
Shaw's
sucks.
Use G's.
Fuck the K-Flock and Rico, bro.
Threatening him multiple times. Lil Mabu making it out of the suburbs with this one. Bro making it into the hood with this one.
Into
Seemed
the
like
hood,
Mabu
yeah.
was just trying to insert himself into a beef for
Hey,
status.
listen, base
because he has no
base
actual
tats are
ops
definitely
with
coming, I
Hamptons.
can tell.
People were confused how he was getting to collaborate with all these artists despite them being enemies. He could have been providing digital marketing services in exchange for
I want to hear what that
features, but he
K-Flock
was
song
likely
was.
just paying them. He has no affiliation to any block or gang, so he could just work with them individually.
Is he holding a
Safely
screwdriver?
Go back home to the Upper East Side. One thing about rappers is they all have a price. 5K, 10K, 20K would be nothing for Mabu's
Even a
dad
mil,
to
probably.
invest in his son's new hobby. After all, his dad was helping him a lot with his TikTok marketing. While rolling out his song No Snitching, Mabu's father fake reacted to the
this.
song, then dissed 6ix9ine and said, "We making it out with this one," joking about
What the
making it out of
fuck?
the hood. But the thing that really made him go viral was the music video, where he put a red laser beam on a knife while rapping about never snitching. The song stole the late King Von's iconic flow from Took Her to the O. This video got 20 million views on TikTok and was most people's first introduction to the rapper. His
That's
follower
crazy.
counts exploded, and now all he had to do was just be consistent. He continued to make fun of himself for attention.
Like, what you got on you? Like, oh, he got the now.
Delete that. These are the things that push my buttons. Why would you post that with no clarification whatsoever?
It was a fake firearm, and now I might have to take legal action.
But his next song with rapper Didi Osama was going to shock the internet. Mabu
What's up with the shine gun,
a
yo?
melodic trap ballad that transitions to a gritty drill track midway through. The transition features a dramatization of Lil
Yeah, I've
Mabu
been there
being
before.
shot.
Oh shit.
You can tell Mabu never
Yeah,
been in a
look how he
situation
hold- look
like
how he hold that
Mabu
gun.
says, "Thank God, that's the plan." Obviously, nobody wants to get shot.
The guy
But
held the
critics look
gun,
at
though. That
Mabu's
motherfucker was
strain
like,
for romanticizing an extremely traumatic and unfortunate reality for a lot of people growing up in the streets. People get shot every day on the streets of New York. Mothers, cousins, sisters, and brothers mourn the loss of their loved ones due to
Aunties.
senseless violence. Sometimes they are just going to the corner store for a snack and get hit with a bullet. Then you have a kid from the Upper East Side who drives into Harlem for a few hours, pretends to get shot like it's some fantasy, and gets 20 million views while sleeping in his parents' mansion. But when
Crazy.
critics speak out, the common response is, "You mad he making money? It's a song, bruh, calm down." The reason why Mabu can do this is very simple. People don't care. People do not care about a rapper's authenticity anymore. Slim Jesus blew up in 2015 for being a white drill rapper. People
What the
thought he was
hell?
actually a savage that looked like an innocent honor roll student. When Slim openly admitted that he just liked the music and didn't actually live that life, his career was ruined for not being authentic.
It looks so
4
weird with
years
those
later,
earrings.
Lil Tecca blew up. rapping
Hey,
about
I
having
got
20
black, I got
blocks,
white.
but openly
Come
admitted
on.
that he was not about that life.
I don't have no straps for nobody.
This time, a new generation of music fans emerged, one that just liked the music and did not care about the status. So Tecca thrived and got respect for being honest. Then 6ix9ine snitched on his entire gang and basically admitted that his whole imagery and lifestyle was all a facade to grow his music. Many people call him a genius and don't blame him for pretending. Most recently,
Hey, now
Gunna
he-
has been
ain't
labeled
nobody
a
know
snitch
him.
for admitting that his label YSL is a
Okay.
gang, and the internet made it very clear that they do not care if
Hey, listen, Gunna. Hey, only thing about Gunna is that his music's actually good. So that's. Hey, listen, he didn't snitch on me. Okay, like
Gunna is a snitch or not.
I
they
ain't
will be
defending him,
listening
but,
to
like,
his music
he didn't snitch on me.
regardless. Hell, even rappers themselves don't care. Lil Durk is known for being a 100% authentic street rapper from the trenches of Chicago. Durk has lost blood family members due to street violence. Dozens of his friends died in the streets, and here he is collaborating with Lil Mabu, a rich boy who is pretending and
Did he
profiting
actually?
off the struggles that Durk really had to live. If
Oh,
someone like
shit.
Lil Durk doesn't care, of course rap fans are also not going to care. In fact, many people would call
Durkio,
a rapper stupid
my
for being a real gangster.
me
Fetty
and
Wap
her
just
before-
got 5 years for moving drugs all across the country despite being super rich and famous from music. Fans are disappointed
Crazy.
in the rapper despite their favorite song from him is literally about selling
Drug queen
drugs.
and
But it makes you wonder,
Marina.
why do fans need to be entertained by violence and murder? Why does a
Whoa.
kid like Lil Mabu have to pretend to be a gangster despite everyone knowing
Oh,
he
he's just
isn't
joking
one
around.
to get attention?
Yeah.
What does that say about the fans? Gangster rap has been around since the 80s. It's not new.
Hey.
However, these days, most rap music that blows up is very violent. Drill music videos talking about killing ops get the most views on YouTube. The reason why Lil Mabu doesn't make fun frat boy music that is relatable to millions
Look
of
at that
kids around
scarf.
the world is because he knows that it just won't get any attention. But when you criticize Mabu for profiting off the streets, people say, keep that same energy for all the other drill rappers. But here's the difference. Matthew DeLuca can be anything he wants. His parents have deep
DeLuca.
pockets, and he has the best education money can buy in the United States. He is choosing to
Hey, W for
participate in
him.
something that perpetuates violence to marginalized groups of people so he can profit. The reason real drill rappers don't get criticized like this is because these guys have way less opportunities. Most of these guys were literally toddlers when they were exposed to drugs, guns, and violence. It's all they know. They can express their pain and struggles, profit from that, and get their family out of poverty. Lil Mabu literally made a mockery out of this, saying, "I took a trip to the hood so I can make it out." He has lyrics making fun of rappers being broke in the hood, which is extremely distasteful considering he has never experienced the pain they have. His most recent song, Mathematical Disrespect, peaked at number 43 on the Billboard Hot 100.
That's crazy.
An insane feat for an independent artist. But again,
good for
labels
him.
are trying to sign him for millions.
Yo, this pick is tough though. The Spider-Man suit with the shiesty on.
So him being an indie artist isn't really much of a flex. Most rappers sign really bad deals because they know they might never get an opportunity to make 6 figures in their life. They can't afford a fancy lawyer to read the contract, and they get taken advantage of for trusting the label. Also,
hey, but he's actually
3 months
rich.
ago when Ja Morant was a guy from the suburbs, got extremely rich, and everyone called him an idiot for pretending to be a gangster? They said Ja was throwing his life away by pretending to be something he's not? Why is Lil Mabu being considered a genius for doing the exact same thing that Ja Morant was doing?
Never thought of that.
Mabu's story has 2 outcomes. He will continue to push this gangster persona until he actually gets into a dangerous situation, chain snatched, jumped, robbed, hopefully not worse. Or
possibly
one day he will realize
run to the
his gimmick
ops.
is drying up. He can't profit off being a fake gangster anymore, and he will transition to pop music and be accepted with open arms by the music industry. And if his music career fails, and we all forget about him, he still has extremely rich parents who will be able to fund whatever his next dream is.
Facts. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't listen to this dude, and maybe I will check him out because he's pretty interesting what he got going on. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so up to Pat CC. Check out Lil Mabu, I guess. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. And thank you for watching. Take care.
Some said it was over for me. I was finished. I wound up dead or in prison. How'd I end up with a ticket?